Tom Holland and Zendaya, the two lovebirds, have been the hot topic of the internet for a very long time. There were rumors that they are going to move in together and even got themselves a house together. Do you think all this is true? Well, if it is, they seem very serious about the relationship and might have introduced each other to their families. There is this new rumor that Harry Holland is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie, and that he said something about the relationship between Zen and Tom. Do you think he is a Tomdaya shipper too? Or what if Harry is not happy for his brother Tom? Interested to know more about this? Then stay with us till the end to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Loop. If you're here for the first time, support us by hitting the subscribe button and turning on post notifications to never miss out on what's going on with your favorite celebrities. On that note, let's continue. First, let us go to the roots. That is 2017, when the rumors started to blossom on the internet when Tom found his way to Zendaya's heart by tackling Laura Harrier's hand and calling out, "Where is Zendaya?" The duo was so cute together in the movies that people felt like they would be great in real life too, and started making rumors which became immortal in the world of social media. The two of them never confirmed it, but a paparazzi picture of them kissing inside Holland's car did it for us. Everything they did, even the slightest idea of them being together, became viral on the internet. I mean, the picture of Tom and Zendaya casually attending their friend's marriage was so viral that each and every Tomdaya shipper has seen it. The amount of love the couple gets is unexplainable, and this is because people feel like they are the reason they got into a relationship. Tom Holland and his brothers are active, young, enthusiastic people with a good fan base at such a young age, and Harry Holland was rumored to be in the next Spider-Man movie. That would be cool, huh? Two brothers under the shade of the same Marvel movie, saving the world and kicking the villains. Well, Tom says, "We cast Harry and he's on set. I go up to the stunt coordinator and I'm like, please, just whatever you do with the stunt, make it so he's upside down. We're doing the scene. Harry's upside down, swinging back and forth. Bless him, he's doing a really great job." LOL, the elder brother did give Harry a day to remember. Tom continued, and as the day's going on, he's got these lines, and he's starting to forget his lines, and his eyes are about to pop out of his head. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. It must have been a funny yet sad day for Harry. Tom then says, "So we're driving home that day, and I was proud of him, but he's driving home that day and he's like, 'Mate, you can complain as much as you want. That is brutal.' But the icing on the cake, and I don't think he actually knows this, we saw the film the other day and they've cut the scene. It's not in the film. So Harry won't be there. Well, we have the hottest Holland to play Spider-Man for us, so it's all good. If you feel like they are not on great terms, you are so wrong. The brothers have such a great bond and love each other so much. They are happy for Tom's success and aspire to be like him someday. Tom broke the internet when he posted a picture of him and Harry hugging with the caption, "Brothers in arms." People really got no chill. There were rumors that Harry has a crush on Zendaya and that Harry and Tom are not on good terms anymore. But blunders like these have no sources and arise from the minds of people who have absolutely nothing good to do. This is what happens when you are a star famous around the globe. Tom and Zendaya respect each other so much, and Tom even said that it was Zendaya who helped him with fame and how to deal with it. Tom says, "I'm a little worried about dealing with fame, but Zendaya is super famous and she's been through this, and I just call her up and say, how do I manage to be famous? I'm very glad I have a friend like her." You heard what he said, friend. Tom Holland Crushers had a ray of hope now, which was cut off by Tom on November 17 when he kind of opened up about his relationship. He says, "One of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore, and a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world. Even though it is obvious to the world that they're a couple, it's still important to Tom to keep his private life private. I've always been really adamant to keep my private life private because I share so much of my life with the world anyway." He said, "We sort of felt robbed of our privacy. I don't think it's about not being ready, it's just that we didn't want to talk about it." Yes, my friend, it is completely your call. He gave us a small hint about his relationship with Zendaya, but was not ready to reveal anything in Zendaya's absence. You know, I respect her too much to say, "This isn't my story." He continued, "It's our story, and we'll talk about what it is when we're ready to talk about it together. Do you guys want to know what Zendaya feels about all this? She says sometimes you just have to be a person to vent to, someone to just be there and listen. I was lucky enough that my life didn't change overnight. I started when I was young, so it was kind of like a slow progression. I kind of got to learn it as I went and figured it out and got my footing a little bit. Whereas for him, it was so much all at once. I have an extreme amount of empathy for that, so anything that I learned or have learned or continue to learn, I share with him, and anything he learns, he shares with me. It is great that these two young people have such a great understanding of love and bonding. Maybe this is why they are considered as the best couple Hollywood has ever seen." The couple was later seen in New York for the final screening of Tom's latest movie, Uncharted. It does seem like it is hard for them to stay away from each other, eh? I mean, it is said that Tom Holland was seen in the sets of Euphoria almost 30 times. In New York, they went on multiple dates and were together the whole time. Tom held her hand in a way that yelled, "This girl is mine and she is not available," and the look on Zendaya's eyes was more of like a seal of approval. Both of them shook the world when they went to the Lakers game together. What do you think they might have done to get so much attention? Both of them were wearing the blue and red Rangers jerseys with each other's names on the back. They were cuddled up with the audience and held hands the whole time. Yes, Zendaya had the name Holland written on her back, and Tom had the name of his dream girl, who is currently the youngest actress ever to receive the Emmy Award. People loved this cute gesture by the actors, and Twitter was filled with tweets like, "Don't tell us to breathe." And Tom Holland wore a Zendaya jersey at the Red Wings Ranger games tonight. The Spider-Man movie series had brought them very much together by heart, and they are really close. Tom says two friends coming together, experiencing this world, going through the same problems at the same time, having a shoulder to cry on, has been a huge thing for the pair of us, and with Jacob as well, he says, "We really are a family." Also guys, heard about the latest rumor of them getting a house together? Wanna know what Tom's reaction to it was? He says, "I've had so many people call me up because apparently I bought a new house in South London," which is completely false. Holland said, "I didn't buy a house. I'm like, wow, what a surprise. I wonder when I'll get the keys." I mean, rumors aren't a new thing when it comes to Tom and Zendaya. Did you know that there was Harry Holland in the Lakers game where Tom and Zendaya were becoming the ideal couple? Tweets were mocking Harry as a third wheel and not giving his brother and his girl enough privacy. To be honest, the Holland brothers have not opened up about how they feel about their brother's relationship. Oh come on, it took Tom and Zen years to confirm it to the world. Anyways, with so many rumors, love, and support, Tomdaya is still considered as the cutest couple in Hollywood and does not fail to make their fans go "ah" every time they are together. Instagram and Twitter are more like Tomdaya shipping applications these days. Both of them are very famous and have fans all around the world, and if things go sideways, it will be very dark for both Tom and Zendaya, as all the love and support that they get right now could be turned into hate. But in the case of Tom and Zen, the haters can only wish this would happen, as the bond they have is not something that could be broken easily. Well, that was a lot, and we have come to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do that and hit the bell icon to never miss out on some of your favorite celebrities. Do you think Zendaya and Tom will get married and have a family? I mean, Tom Holland did say that he wants to start a family. Do you think they will make good parents? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. We'll meet all of you yet again with another juicy video. Until then, bye!